Hello, welcome to another FYE Podcast. My name is Alan Morales, and I'm here with
Maria de Andar.
And Daniel Duran.
And before we start, I wanted to ask, where have you been, Daniel? I think we've been missing you for some podcast.
I've just been studying or busy with life and studying. A lot of studying going on in my life right now. It's okay. We're getting through it.
Okay, I'll let it slide for this time.
It's a work in progress.
Well, the topic for today is Thanksgiving, and mainly is what are we grateful for or thankful. So, who wants to start?
Okay, well, guys, you know that Thanksgiving is next week, or when you hear this, it's probably that week.
Yeah.
I guess first of all, I'm grateful for my family. Obviously, that's number one. I am grateful for being able to have the opportunity to be in college. You know, getting a better education, having help from my family, friends, peers. I am grateful for all the opportunities that I've had. Like I said, studying abroad, that was one of them. I was very thankful for that. Hopefully, I get to go again next summer or a whole semester, you never know. I am grateful for right now, I guess, my classes. I'm doing good, so I'm thankful for that. Yeah. What about you?
I'm thankful. We have a lot of similarities right now. We're both thankful for a lot of the same things. Yeah, so I'm thankful for my family also. I'm so grateful to have them. We bicker. It's part of the family life, but I wouldn't have it any other way. At the end of the day, I'm glad that they're there. And I'm thankful for good health, that my family, for the most part, is healthy. Could our health be better? Yes, but it's a work in progress. I'm thankful for my grades, which are not the best, but at least I'm learning something. If I don't do as good as I would like to in the class, at least I'm getting something out of it. Thankful for getting into my program.
Congrats.
Yeah, my jam program, but I've been in it for a while, but it's because it was in January or this past spring semester, so just letting you guys know I was thankful for that. And all the experiences I've had up to this point in my life, I couldn't have done it any other way. If I could have, I probably would have liked it this way. I'm glad I'm here.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat. Yeah. Well, mainly the things I'm grateful for, like my peers. I am grateful for my family. Everything I got to now, like friends and the things I have accomplished. Also that I get to eat every day. I have a roof over my head. Yeah, some classes are not going the way I like them, but like Daniel said, at least I'm learning something. Because if I didn't, then why am I there? And I'm just grateful that I get to learn new things and see new people. Like being in this podcast, it's a different experience every single time I come in here. But it's fun. I like being here every Friday. So.
It's interesting.
Well, yeah, that's mainly the things I'm grateful for. There's many others, but we don't have enough time.
Yeah.
So let's talk about some traditions. Does anyone have a tradition for Thanksgiving?
I do.
Okay,
so for the past, I'm gonna say 6 years, we usually go to my uncle's ranch. It's here, passing Edinburgh, maybe 20 minutes away from Edinburgh. It's a different part of my family on my dad's side. We don't see them as much, but we usually always go with him. We celebrate. We're a family. How it's football season, so it's a lot of.
Is it?
It is right now football season. So they're very much into. They are A&M fans, so that game's always on. But we're just spending time with family. That's what we usually do every year. Although, unfortunately, this year they're not going to be here. So, I don't really have much plans. I guess just be with my family. My brother is actually coming next week. He's coming down.
Where is he at?
He's in Houston.
Oh.
He's going to finish college and then going to move to Denver. You know.
He just wants to leave the valley.
I mean, he already left the valley.
I mean, he wants to leave Texas then.
Exactly. No, like we're very happy for him. And so, yeah, that's mostly our traditions. You guys?
Eat.
I mean, I don't have a specific tradition. I think I follow the same thing. I make a small meal for my family. I really don't have anybody to invite, like my friends.
They're all like away.
Either they're away, they're with family.
Do you guys travel?
No.
Like leave?
I know for Thanksgiving a few times because my brother, when he's in College Station, we usually go up and visit. Or every once in a while, I think we've done it like maybe twice, or I don't know. But I know that usually like my house is the gathering house. So people come to my house for like my mom invites her sisters, so like my tias come over, my cousins come over. So this Thanksgiving, my brother's coming over, back down from College Station. We plan on, getting stuffed with all that food. Just kidding. But yeah, so that's basically like our tradition. We just want the family like together. And yeah, that's it. Like we just eat.
Yeah, I think my tradition is just always having leftovers and eat it for like a whole month.
But I don't think it's like the food that we like. I think it's like more like having
The experience.
family. Yeah,
like
having
being able to
family.
talk to people, fight with your aunt or anything. Just be able to say anything.
Yeah, something that's not common. I mean, how many times does your family come over? I mean, I guess it depends, like, because I don't see my family as much, because most of them live in Monterrey.
Yeah.
But, like...
I mean, when you get the chance, I think it's pretty nice that you see your family together. You get to, talk openly. You don't have a specific, like, time frame, because when they visit, they live, like, almost the same day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So at least you get that whole day, or how many days you want it. And just spend time with them.
Actually, this year, my group of friends and I were doing a Friendsgiving.
I was about to say that too.
What is this?
I have never been to like a Friendsgiving.
Me neither.
And I'm like, we're gonna do one this year. And then I was like, okay, I guess. So it's like kind of like a Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it was Friendsgiving, and like I'm hosting it at my house. So like we'll see how that goes. Because we also have one for Christmas. But that's like a posada.
Yeah.
It's like, so it's the first time. We'll see how it goes. Maybe it's the start of a new tradition. You never know.
Am I not a friend? I didn't hear about this. That's kind of
another
nice.
A podcast Thanksgiving. Everybody's invited to our podcast Thanksgiving.
Everybody come join us.
Bring your own dish.
No, but that's nice. I hope everything goes fine.
Thanks.
Don't sleep tonight, I guess. But other than that, traditions and everything, is there any plans for this year, like this school year, in a way that you have?
Like after Thanksgiving or just?
Yeah.
Studies. Because finals, guys.
Yes.
Finals is like the finals season.
It's a few weeks away.
Here. It's basically right around the corner. I feel it.
Okay, so I have a question. So I don't know how you guys feel, or has it ever happened, but have you ever had homework during Thanksgiving? So like, because I know some professors give you homework, because we only have one day, like Thursday, for a break, or some people. I mean, some teachers are nice enough and they don't like they
try to make it easy.
Yeah, they make it easy, or they cancel class on Wednesday. Because I don't like two of my teachers are like, you don't have to come on Wednesday. So like,
I wish that was my teachers.
But how do you deal with that? Like, if you do have an assignment, do you do it before? Do you do it like after Thanksgiving?
For me, I'm in this like before, when I used to have like homework on, like now I don't really get that much homework. Now it's just exams. But when I used to get homework, it was more like, okay, try to do it before the holidays, because after the holidays, like that's it. You're like school starts then on Monday. But now I'm in this weird situation where I'm stuck because I have an exam right after Thanksgiving, and it's like you can't complete studying before a certain date. Well, you could try, but you always have to stay on it and try not to forget it. So it's kind of like I'm just have to keep studying, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, almost like her, but let's be truthful. I don't remember I have homework until after Thanksgiving, like the weekend. I'm like, oh, homework. But when I do remember, I try to get it done. But most of the time, I'm like halfway through. I'm like, you know what? I'll finish tomorrow. Tomorrow never happens. So, Thanksgiving happens. Black Friday happens. After Black Friday, I wake up. I'm like, I remember I had something to do. I don't do it Saturday, and when Sunday comes by, I'm like, oh, I have 3 papers to finish. So you could say I'm not that good with homework when it comes to holidays, because I try to relax and enjoy.
Oh yeah, I do.
But the reason I almost always fall behind is because they just the same week. Oh. That's when they pile up all my homework.
Oh yeah.
And to me, that's way too much. But I mean, I guess is there a way to be like, you know what, just so you keep on your toes. But it's a weekend, it's a holiday, I want to rest.
So what advice would you give our viewers?
If you can, and if they do give it like at least some days in advance, try and finish all of it if you can. Don't do like me halfway through and then leave it behind, because it does fall up and it is a lot of work. You lose your train of thought and everything.
Oh yeah.
So most of the time, just finish in time.
And for me, I would suggest, like, if you're going to take a break, take the break. Just take the whole day off. Just do it. Because then you'll be refreshed, ready to go the next day. But you got to keep in mind, you're going to go hard the next day. You're going to get things done. Because there's no point in feeling guilty and taking a break and, like, oh, man, I should be doing work. And you don't even enjoy your break. Might as well just take Thanksgiving off. Take that Thursday off and just relax, because the next day you're gonna have to just remind yourself you're gonna go all day Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and just study.
Oh yeah, she has a point.
Take that break. You deserve it. You guys deserve it.
Be thankful for that break.
Thankful that it's there. Don't even think about school for the entirety of the day. Just take it out of your brain, and then the next day, just know, like, oh, there it is, waiting.
Just remember.
It's right there. Don't forget to remind yourself the next day that it's there. So, yeah.
I mean, it is true. Sometimes we leave work aside, and then instead of actually relaxing, we're thinking about it, we're like, I should be doing it.
I have some, final thoughts, so since I know we're reaching the end of our time, I just have, some suggestions. I know that we're all thankful for what we have, but we need to keep in mind that some people may not be
as lucky
as us, or are in the same position as us. People have experiencing their own types of life happens. So if you guys can, try to pay it forward and maybe volunteer your local, wherever it is, wherever you need to go. Try volunteering. I've been trying to get more active in my community and volunteering. So there's always events going on. Try volunteering for something, so that way someone else can be thankful for something else that you provided for.
I think that's a good idea.
Also, other than that, if you can and you're able to donate to your food bank, it does help. Any little bit helps, because families do need it.
UTRGV has their food pantry, and in one of the buildings we could put that in the description, and they also have a clothing thing, I believe.
Yeah, especially now since the weather has changed. It's been cold, it's been hot, but you never know. It's good to donate clothes, coats, blankets, anything that can help.
Okay, so just to conclude this, be thankful for what you have, but always keep in mind that others are not as lucky as you are. So if you can help out, if you can donate anything, all clothes, canned food, non-perishable, any little thing you can do helps a lot, and it goes a long way. So just put your best and give your best to the public, I guess.
Be thankful for the opportunities that are handed to you, and
try to spread that around.
Spread the love.
Be thankful for everything that you have.
Okay. Well, thank you guys. This has been our episode of Thanksgiving, I guess. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.